Well, I had no hesitation because I'd reviewed quite a number and I'd seen them, and for me this one really stood out, and I loved the design of it, I loved the feel, the mix of traditional and modern, the materials in particular, the mix of wood and aluminium, and I liked the practicalities. I thought it offered a certain number of things which others that I'd seen didn't. I love it. Everybody that's seen it thinks it's so at home in this garden. It's put right into an old Victorian kitchen garden. It's in the midst of an orchard, and yet it looks totally at home. So it's got a Victorian sort of theme to it, and it feels a little that way, but the materials are so modern, very, very practical, very easy to keep in good condition. At the moment it's been used very much for bringing plants on that, because it's new, we haven't been able to develop many ourselves, but we have grown quite a lot from seed. We've had a huge number of seed trays. It's very good to have those two different levels of shelving so that you can get different amounts of light, different amounts of heat, etc. for plants at different stages of growth. And we've been potting on various plants as well, developing them, recuperating others. So it's had a variety of purposes. I'd love to use one section, it's a two-section greenhouse, for a display really, either an arid or a tropical display, and to have the plants with lots of room really to grow and to develop, and also to plant some large vines or melons or something that will be really quite exciting to cultivate. I think ventilation is fantastic. It really has meant that now this is a very warm day, we're into May, and I haven't yet had to use any shading, because when it's warm it automatically opens at the top and at the sides, and there's significant air drawn in from the side, and so that airflow means that the plants can still be kept in a nice warm climate, but they're not going to get scorched. The ordering, the installation was excellent. I found the company very easy to deal with, very friendly, very helpful. The same person would get back to me very quickly to answer any particular questions. So I would certainly be very, very positive about recommending the company to other people. So I think another reason why we were so keen to order this particular Maker Greenhouse from Cultivar was because right from the very beginning they were so enthusiastic about the whole business of a greenhouse cultivation, and speaking to them at the show and then the follow-up and speaking on the telephone, everyone was really supportive, really encouraging, and responded really. And partway through I changed the design as well of the greenhouse. I decided I wanted to extend it a little more, and also to put a section to enable part of it to be used differently and to be able to heat a smaller area. And I just found at every stage that the company was very supportive, and the people that I spoke to were very friendly and very helpful. I'm very, very happy with this greenhouse. I really love it in the garden, and I'd have absolutely no hesitation whatever in recommending anyone else to look at this company and to buy one as well.